I don't know if you guys knew this, but before I started this channel, I was making game assets for the Unity Asset Store. Basically, a website designed for game developers using Unity who wanted to purchase or download game assets. It was going pretty well, and I think I ended up making about 6 different game asset packs. But about 3 months ago, I decided to quit entirely. Today, I want to highlight a few reasons why I decided to start YouTube instead of pursuing creating game assets. I started work on my first game asset pack in late June of 2020. I had a lot of fun creating all the models and texturing, but had tons of frustration with Unity's guidelines. I think I had to redo the entire texturing process about 4 times because I couldn't upload it. It was kind of annoying, but I didn't think much of it because I thought I was going to get used to it. Fast forward to August of 2020. I had started work on something new for the Unity Asset Store, but was feeling a bit burnt out. I was so frustrated with my slow progress making models, I just wished I could do something more fun in Blender. And that's when it hit me. I don't really enjoy modeling that much. I got hooked on this idea of starting a YouTube channel centered around my one passion, Blender and 3D software. So I started the channel by making my first video. At the time I thought it was great, but obviously it wasn't. No one's first video is. So for the next 4 to 5 months, I'm just grinding away making videos and game assets on the side. But making game assets was a ton of work, and it took away from the time I could spend doing the thing I enjoy, making videos. So in November of 2020, I published my last asset. After that, I didn't even look back. The quality of my videos improved drastically, and I think spending all that extra time on them really paid off. My experience with the Unity Asset Store was not great. It wasn't exactly bad because they gave me good communication. They just had so many guidelines to follow that could get your asset instantly denied. So I would be waiting for like a week for them to review my asset only for it to get rejected and have to fix some tiny detail. When I say it was frustrating, I really do mean it. But I can't really blame them, because I understand why they would need to get everything approved. I mean, people were paying a lot of money for these, and Unity didn't want them to get scammed. So I can't exactly say that it's Unity's fault, because in order to grow a successful platform, you need good guidelines. I just found it frustrating that tiny things your asset could get denied for. I don't know how to code. Unity looks great and all, but it's too confusing making game assets for a program I don't actually use. The main reason this is important is because you have to upload the asset as a Unity file. I would get so frustrated trying to use the program because I didn't know any of it. So on top of everything else, the final reason I stopped making game assets is because I didn't want to put in the time to learn Unity. Overall, I can see how someone would enjoy making game assets. I can see the appeal in making 3D models and textures for others to enjoy, but it was never the same to me as doing YouTube. I never got as excited to work on game assets as I do sitting down and recording videos. I don't truly think I needed a good reason to divert my free time to YouTube instead. It's just what I enjoyed more. I think that's always something good to remember. You're always going to do better work if you enjoy it.